Today we're going to talk to you about our Thanksgiving break and how we can help out our community by talking to others who have done it before. And now we're going to do a recap and a transition from fall sports to winter sports and going around and checking out the world around us. This is CSTV News. Today we bring you information about our Thanksgiving break and what we're thankful for, but more importantly, what we're going to eat. What do you plan on eating, Kelly?
Well, at my house, we normally prepare Cornish game hens, so everyone has a little bird to eat.
Wow, that sounds really unique, Kelly. Let's see what our school has to say.
Time off of work to spend with your family.
I'm probably gonna shoot a deer because I didn't go opening day.
The smell of the roasting turkey beforehand, watch the Lions get beat.
Food. My family, the opportunities that school's provided me.
I am thankful for Kaylee Lout because she's my best friend, and my sister Kaylee.
I'm thankful for family and freedom.
Starch and carbs.
I like the turkey, the potatoes, and the dressing.
My favorite Thanksgiving dish would probably have to be pumpkin pie because it's really yummy.
Yeah, family comes over, we play lots of card games, and then we go Black Friday shopping.
Really just going over to my grandma's house is one of the traditions.
Every year I try to take 3 naps. It's a lot harder than it sounds.
It's too early to play Christmas music.
It's never too early to play Christmas music.
It is, it's way too early to play Christmas music.
Those were some awesome answers. I know what I'm thankful for is this break we have coming up. This has been Alex Robinson with CSTV News. Back to you guys.
It's always fun to learn about new ways people celebrate Thanksgiving on their own unique way. I'm just thankful for how amazing people are at our school. Our news team went out and spoke to some of the people at our school, helping others from close to home to across the sea.
Hi guys, Kay Rons here from CSTV. In our high school, multiple students are doing outreach programs to help people who are in need. Let's talk to a few students to see what they are doing.
Well, my family and I pack shoe boxes every year, and so we usually pack around like 150 boxes just through my family.
And we went to a leadership camp hosted by Rotary International, and we all went there. We learned what it's like to be a good leader. It's a really big goal of us to help just our community, get people involved in fundraising events and being better people.
What I did to help influence society was, after the death of my friend Evan Kobayashi to suicide, I just wanted to get back to the community, and I wanted to find a way to help with our healing process as a friend group that we had. And so I made a team to walk in an Hour of Darkness walk, which is through the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, which helps raise awareness.
We're hoping to impact the children's lives just because that they never get Christmas presents, and so we're hoping to touch them in that way and give them a present.
The impact I think it'll have on Cedar Springs and maybe even the world, because it's Rotary International, is everyone comes together, and I know it's a really big thing this year for unity, and I think it'll unify the town with the rest of the world.
I think it had a really good impact. I think those of us that were suffering the most from this loss, I think we really got some closure and some healing from it, and then on top of that we were able to raise money for a really good cause and help those that go through depression, they go through suicidal thoughts. It was just really rewarding to be a part of.
My goals for this project is to open the eyes of children who just usually don't get out there and who aren't really loved, and to show them that they are loved.
My goals for the project personally was to raise over $300, and I accomplished that goal. I raised close to $400. And then as a team, we set a goal of raising $5,000. We didn't quite get there. We got about $2,300, but that's still a lot of money. And of all the teams that participated, we were top 5 with funds raised. So it showed the support that we were able to get.
I think it's great for everyone to be involved in something outside of school, something that makes you a better person in today's society.
These programs have really laid emotions on my heart because I went to Guatemala this past summer and these kids didn't even need toys. They just wanted your presence. So to even have something physical as a reminder, that's even beyond. I just can't even express it. It's such a crazy experience.
The person that came up with the idea originally was my mom. She talked to me about potentially doing a walk, and I wasn't quite sure if it was too soon or not to do something about that, or if it was my place to organize this. So I prayed to God to see if that was the answer. I asked Josh Bray, who's a really good friend of Evan's as I was, if he thought that was a good idea, and the answers I got were just, this is the right thing to do, so that's what we ended up doing.
Thanks, guys, for all you do to help the community. Always remember, helping people is better. This has been Caitlin Rounds from CSTV. Now back to you.
So lately in our school, we're all talking about how we prepare for winter and what we do with our athletic program. Now we're going to talk to you guys about winter sports instead of our fall sports and see how the transition is.
Hi, I'm Austin Basso with CSTV. Here we will dive into the upcoming winter sports seasons. As an athlete myself, I understand the anticipation of waiting for your season to begin. From off-season training to that first game or competition, there's an overwhelming amount of excitement that drives an athlete to perform at their best. Now with winter seasons about to start, we'll go to Jalen Jackson with some of our winter athletes to get a preview of their seasons.
Hi, I'm Jalen Jackson from CSTV Sports, and today we're going to sit down with some winter athletes from hockey, girls basketball, wrestling, cheer, boys basketball, and bowling, and talk about their previous seasons, their goals that they have for this season, and what they're really excited for in this upcoming season.
Last season, I think we're positive with a record. We went to the playoffs, and I think we lost our second game in the playoffs. This year, we cut more guys, and we went with 15 skaters and 2 goalies. So we're going to have more ice time for more players, so I think that should help a little bit. I'm looking forward to my senior year, being on the team and leading the team, hopefully further in the playoffs and maybe a championship somewhere. Because our team is majority Cedar kids, and there's only a couple West and Coopersville kids, but it's mostly made of the Cedar kids.
Last year we had a lot of sophomores, underclassmen, so our team has more team bonding, so we're more of a family. We want to work better as a team, and we want to get past first round of districts.
I'm looking forward to making it to districts and regionals, and then moving on to states. I'm definitely going to work on improving my shots and I guess getting stronger. There's definitely going to be a lot more stronger seniors, so there's going to be a lot more competition. It's definitely going to be pretty close every match. I think we all wanted to make it to state, and definitely beat Greenville.
Last season, we didn't do as good as we would have hoped. We took a lot of 4th places, and we would have wanted to take first place. This season, we had more requirements at tryouts, so even before we tried out, we were told that we had to have a back handspring to make the team. Our goals are to make it to state.
Last year, our season went pretty good. We had a few rough patches here and there, but by the end of the year, for playoff time, we shored it up pretty good. The improvements we made from last year were just to work hard, be focused every single practice. Last time we had a few mess around practices, but this year it'll be full game pace. Our goals for this season are definitely a conference championship and at least win 1 game in playoffs. We haven't done that in many years.
As a team, we did really good. We did made a lot of changes, because bowling's kind of a individual sport, but people don't realize how much you have to do to make you have to have good team cohesion. So we made a lot of changes to make the team a lot closer. We focused a lot more on the underclassmen, because last year was the starters, the upperclassmen. We focused more on kind of ourselves, but now we're kind of trying to spread out and get the underclassmen more incorporated into the team. I'm looking forward to trying to take first in conference again and making it back to state.
Thanks, Jalen, and good luck to all of our winter athletes. All of us here at CSTV Sports also wish to congratulate our all-conference fall athletes for their success this past season. For the month of October, we'd also like to recognize our athletes of the month, Dallas Mora and Ellie Ovakaitis. I'm Austin Basso, and that's all for this edition in CSTV Sports. See you next week.
So if you love being active, go out for a winter sport, and our school offers plenty. Sadly, not everything in the world is as fun as sports. Today, our 60 Seconds of World News will be informing us about a new threat in the world has come to terrorists. A new band of killers has left Al-Qaeda in the dust. Some of news come from our animal kingdom as well, and some old temples abandoned by monks a long time ago.
Hello there, this is Erica Cardinal with World News in 60 Seconds. With recent events overseas, it would seem as if ISIS is the world's deadliest terrorist group. However, Boko Haram of Nigeria has overtaken their place. They arose back in 2014 when they kidnapped 276 girls in the city of Chibok. This prompted the popular movement, Bring Back Our Girls. Since then, Boko has wreaked havoc all throughout the country, with its latest hit being a suicide bombing in the city of Maiduguri. Nigeria is also one of the areas all over the world that experienced the warmest October in 136 years. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration released this information this past Thursday, with the average temperature being 1.76 degrees Fahrenheit, warmer than the record. Another national organization has also released shocking news. The National Institute of Health has decided to retire all research chimpanzees to the Chimp Haven in Louisiana. And finally, you can expect lower gas prices for a while now. 14 states already have average gas prices of less than $2 per gallon. Michigan's average is currently $2.08. That's all for this week's World News. This has been Erica Cardinal. Now back to you guys.
Before we wrap up today, we have important announcements for everyone. There's a holiday dance December 5th from 8 to 11 p.m. Tickets are available at lunches for $5. Be sure you wear an ugly sweater.
Auditions for Wizard of Oz will be on December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Information will be available at lunches or at hprodcshs.com.
Well, sadly, that's all the time we have today. Thank you guys for watching, and we all hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving break. And remember, it's a great day
To be a Red Hawk. Thank you, guys.